Hey, guess where I'm at? In a hotel room. I'm on the road traveling. Not a great way to start your diet and weight loss. If anything's going to put me through the ringer and really test my will to be on this thing, it's going to be traveling. It's going to be having to eat at restaurants, being out, and, let's just say hopefully for my first weigh-in after the intro video that I don't gain a lot. It's going to be tough, but I think we can do it. Guys, what was I thinking? I wanted my first week to be a good, solid victory, make it really easy on myself to build up so I can get these little successes under my belt. I went on a trip for a few days. That's like the toughest thing for me to do when I'm out eating every meal. Alright guys, week 1 is done and in the books. I'm sorry that this video is posting a day late because I was actually traveling home yesterday. I took my scale along, but I never had time to really weigh myself, to really have much time to myself to make a video. So we're doing it today, so I apologize that it's late. But guys, it was a rough one. It was a tough first week. And while I think I did okay, there were still a few things I could have worked on, and especially my last day, that's when everything kind of fell apart. I was with a group of guys, and we decided to go to Primanti Brothers. Who am I to say no to a trip to Primanti Brothers? So we went there, and yes, I could have got a salad, but they are known for their sandwiches, and I've had a salad at every place we went. And so I thought, what's one meal going to be? I did okay for breakfast. I didn't have many carbs for breakfast. What's one meal? Yeah, it's gonna put me over for my day, but it's okay. So I ordered a nice sandwich with fries on top of the sandwich because that's what they do. And I'm not gonna lie, after that it was like, I'll eat this. I already ruined today, so I can just might as well keep going. And it was a slippery slope for that day. It wasn't good. Other days, I think I did really well, but that one day just killed me, and I felt so guilty after that day, driving home, driving the 4.5 hours back home. It was just like guilt fest. I'm just like, what did I do with my life? What am I doing? And I'm not gonna lie, I thought of this video, like, how am I gonna tell him? I couldn't even make it through 1 week. But it was a tough one. I wanted my first week to be easy, to be a small step, build these little successes along the way, and before you know it, they all add up to one giant success. And I picked probably the toughest thing for me to do, which is traveling. You eat out all the time. Yeah, there's healthier options I could get at all the restaurants, and I tried to focus on those, but I knew in the back of my mind, somewhere along the way, I'd fall off. And sure enough, I did. What do you guys do when you guys go on trips? What's your secret to kind of sticking to your diet? I didn't pack much food for this trip. I just packed some snacks for the road that fit my diet. But what do you guys do for actual meals? Are you guys just have like super self-control when you're out at restaurants? Do you guys actually meal prep before you go? But my thing is, I was with a group of people, so we did lunches and dinners together, which means we're all out. I guess I could have brought along my lunch and opened my Tupperware container in the restaurant. I don't know. What do you guys do? I've not weighed myself yet. We'll get to that later. I do feel it's going to be more. Last time I weighed myself, I thought I was gonna weigh more than I actually did. I really think though I shot up a pound or two, and no bueno. My goal for May is to be under 230. And so last video I was 235.4, I believe. So that's only 5 pounds for a month, which is super doable. And even if I shot up a few pounds, my goal's not shot. I can still maintain and I can still reach that goal, but it's gonna make it a little tougher. So how about we hop on the scale and see what Fatty weighs. Come on, somebody, 233. That makes me so happy, especially the fact that I was on a trip for most of this week. Oh man, I really would have thought it would have been higher. That makes me so happy. Not that one cheat day didn't really affect me, but that I was still able to go down. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna add a cheat day every week. I haven't really thought about cheat days. I don't really wanna go down that route yet, even though I know, oh, you gotta reward yourself a little. That's not what I wanna do, because I know me, I know my personality, I know who I am. And I know if I add a cheat day in, then that will most likely carry over to every day. And I don't want every day to be a cheat day. That's how I got to where I'm at now. So right now I'm really gonna focus and stick to my diet. I may visit a cheat day later on down the road, but right now I really need to focus on my diet and sticking to that. I love seeing the weight go down. I am adding running back into my life more. I have another video on my running journey that you can check out, which shows my running schedule for the week. And I think that's gonna help a lot as well. I'm not gonna lie, that totally changed my mood from like not really wanting to make this video because I know I let everybody down over 1 week. You know, they gave me one shot and I ruined it, and I'm gonna come back after the intro video and like, guys, I gained weight. I know that's gonna be a video at some point. I know one video I probably will go up a few pounds. I don't know, I don't wanna get there yet, and I didn't want that to be my first weigh-in video after the intro video, and I'm glad that it's not. I'm glad that I dropped down 2 pounds from last week. Oh, it really energizes me now to press on and to keep going, and I wanna encourage you guys, you know, to keep chasing after this. If you've had one bad day, that's not gonna ruin everything. You know, I had one bad day and I thought it was over, but we see that I lost 2 pounds still. Yeah, I might have lost more if I didn't have that bad day, but one day is not gonna ruin everything. If you have one bad day, keep pressing on, keep pushing forward, keep chasing after this, keep trying to stick to your diet as best as you can, or your workout plan as best as you can. We're not perfect, we'll mess up. I messed up and I'll mess up again. I'll probably mess up in some way for this next video coming up. But stick with it, guys. We can do it. We can stinking do it. Did I hit record? I did.